everyone, welcome. This message is for Libra. It's for your Sun, Moon, Rising and Venus sign. So if you have a Libra in those placements, this message is for you. Thank you for tuning in and watching. I do appreciate all your support. Welcome to the subscribers that have been with me from the beginning, and a welcome to the new subscribers. So thank you very much. Let's check in on your energy, Libra, and see what messages Spirit and the angels have for you. So it's really now time to really trust your intuition. That's the message I'm hearing from Spirit for you. Really trust your intuition. Really tap into your higher self. So let's see what we have for you. This is also a timeless reading, so before you, whenever you reach it. And please keep in mind it's a general reading. So you may find it resonates, you may find that it won't with you all. So if you feel that it doesn't, then please check out your other placements in the playlist. So let's get started. We'll do a past, present, and your incoming energies. Let's have a look. What do we have for Libra, please? Okay. We have the Standing Stone, which is the Justice card in the original tarot. Present energy, the Six of Thames, the Six of Swords, beautiful. And what's coming in for Libra, please? Thank you. Page of Wands, beautiful. A page, very nice. So let's take a look. Ah, this is lovely. And on the bottom of the deck, you've got the Queen of Chalices. And the message I was hearing from Spirit is to absolutely trust your intuition. And here we have the Queen of Cups, water energy. So Cancer, Scorpio, Pisces. And this Queen of energy, this Queen of Cups energy just embodies those psychic visions, the intuitive side. This is somebody that's really in touch with their emotions and really trusts their intuition and allows their higher self to guide them. So perfect card on the bottom of the deck for you, Libra. So we're going to start with the Justice. So the Standing Stone in this deck. And this is all about, in the past, I really feel like you've just been seeking that inner peace. And it says there, harm none. So Libra energy, your energy, beautiful. So this is all about you really working upon balancing yourself in the recent past and may still be currently. Finding that balance and that peace within is a long journey, but this is coming up in your recent past position. So you've really been seeking that sense of balance and equilibrium, really, really finding clarity in everything you've experienced, but along that journey of clarity, just really reaching that place of peace. You are protected, absolutely, with this card. That's the energy I'm getting. It's what I'm receiving. You are very protected by people that surround you, and very protected in the spirit world also. You may have really began reaching this sense of peace with help from your spirit guides as well. That's also what I'm receiving. And your spirit guides, your angels, whoever you work with in them realms, will really help you through your intuition. They'll really help you reach that sense of peace and harmony, and you're all about peace and harmony and balance, fairness. So some of you may have been dealing with something that wasn't equal. Some of you may have experienced legal matters with this justice card here. Excuse me. But it's all about truth and integrity as well. Everyone being treated fairly. So in the recent past, if you have experienced anything to do with the justice system, the courts, everything on your part would have been dealt with equality, diversity, with truth and integrity. But again, it's all about reaching that sense of balance. And where you are currently is moving to that place of peace, that transition to a much more smoother pathway, a much more smoother journey. And beautiful. No matter what surrounds you, I really feel that no matter what surrounds you, you've really learned to to connect with how you feel within. So if you encounter anything, if anything crops up on your pathway, it may affect you for a certain period of time, but I feel like you've learnt and you're able to go back to that center space, that place of peace. That's really beautiful. So that is indicating that things have really started to balance out for you. But again, I'm still hearing that message of trusting your intuition. You may find that your emotions might be running a little high at the moment, but I feel like this Queen of Cups on the bottom of the deck is coming in to remind you to keep your emotions controlled and, stay in that space of peace. Maintain that balance within you, because you're really transitioning to a much more peaceful, smooth sailing period. And what comes in for you is the Page of Wands. So this is really lovely. This is you continuing on your path with enthusiasm, with optimism, and really, really trying to find the fun side of life. The page is a very childlike energy. It's that inner child. So if you haven't already, I feel the guidance here coming in for you is to really connect with your inner child. Really find those ways of making things fun. Maybe you might enjoy time out in nature with animals. But the page is all about receiving messages, new beginnings. Maybe you're learning something new that requires you tapping into your creativity. The Queen of Cups, again, is a very creative sign. Beautiful. So we have air energy here also, your energy, Libra, Gemini, Aquarius. And we have the wands, Aries, Sagittarius and Leo. So we're already in Aries season. So whatever this is for you, this Page of Wands, which we'll get some more information on, you're definitely being guided to really maintain that optimism, find the fun side of things, really step into your inner child. Maybe you want to learn something brand new that requires using your creative abilities. Some of you may just be getting creative. Some of you may be wanting to start a new business and you're waiting for messages to come in. That's also what I'm receiving. So let's see why this Justice energy is here. The Standing Stone, Knight of Pentacles. So yeah, so in that recent past energy with the Justice card, things will have been moving really slowly. things would have been taking their time. You probably would have had to put a lot of plan into action, you know, start planning, thinking logically, really tapping into that earth energy. And it's about being practical, logical, maintaining patience and moving slowly. And again, that's right. And that's the message I was receiving, that finding that equilibrium, that place of peace and balance can be a very long journey, and it takes practice. So this is really indicating that this was a slow moving pathway for you, but you've reached that place of peace. You're moving to a much more calmer energy. And although it took quite some time to get there, you can see that this person is smiling, that pentacle in the hand, like, and is that a bunch of flowers? Yeah, absolutely. It was worth the wait. It was worth all the work, the logical, practical thinking that you put in. And that's beautiful, because along the way you found clarity. And I really, really do feel, again, and what I'm hearing is you are heavily guided by your spirit team, really speaking to you through your intuition. Beautiful. Six of Swords. Where are you moving to? Oh, well, you're definitely moving somewhere alone. And I feel like you're okay with that. That is the message I'm receiving straight away. And this really just indicates that you enjoy your own company. You enjoy finding out those different parts of yourself. You have no problem going on this path alone. And that is a pure state of peace, because when you find that inner peace, you don't need approval from others. You don't need anyone exterior to you. You don't need anyone with you on your pathway. Wow. So you are moving, transitioning to this place of peace, this place of calm. And a lot of you may be doing that alone. And I feel the message for others of you is to still, in fact, all of you, that the message here currently and the guidance that I'm hearing from Spirit is to continue learning more about yourself, because on this journey we discover different parts of ourselves, and it's when we go within, it's when we withdraw from others and we take that time out to sit in our beautiful sense of peace, but to also really do some thorough soul searching and really look at where our path is leading, where the next phase is going to take us. Excuse me. So let's have a look at this Page of Wands, and that card's flying out there. Three of Thames. So it's really moving you from a place of heartbreak, pain. So some of you may have really been working on very slowly moving away from heartbreak, pain, really healing your heart chakra, really finding ways to move on from such a painful journey. For some of you, this could be some childhood trauma that you've had to find peace with, you've had to make peace with. You know, you've had to move from this place of hurt and pain and heartbreak. Some of you may want to work with others. That's also what I'm hearing. And the world tree. So this is time now for you to look back at everything you've achieved, everything you've accomplished, because achieving this and accomplishing this is beautiful. It really, really is a life-changing event. Absolutely. And with this world cropping up, this is just such achievement, and it's just confirming everything that you've done, all the work that you've put in, and congratulating you for experiencing this journey, but also taking along with it the knowledge, the wisdom, and also learning to trust your intuition. It's such an achievement. This is absolutely closing out a cycle, ready to begin this new cycle with the Page of Wands. What is this Page of Wands, please? I think Spirit and the angels are just really emphasizing on the journey that you've endured. And oh my goodness, I love this. This is making me tingle. You have the sun coming in. Absolutely beautiful. So this Page of Wands is really leading you on a pathway of absolute happiness, clarity, understanding. It's mainly a message of understanding. This is you awakening to who you truly are, awakening to what your soul desires. So this Page of Wands can literally mean anything for you. You are just creating a whole new pathway, because you've done that inner work, but what you're also going to do is continue learning aspects of yourself. You're really able to search deep within your soul, within your heart, and allow that guidance from your intuition and your higher self and your soul to lead you to where you need to be. And with the sun, this is just abundant, absolute abundance. And here we've got the harvest on the bottom, so that's the judgment card. Absolutely beautiful. You've really made a judgment call on your life. You've really made those necessary changes. This is a huge renewal, a soul renewal. It's beautiful. This is your harvest coming in. This is you. It's beautiful. You're just reaching that sense of achievement just by getting through this phase, just by reaching that sense of peace. And you've gained so much clarity, so much wisdom, and so much knowledge. And this is just so beautiful. Absolutely beautiful. I love it. Lovely reading. Let's just get a couple of oracle cards to go with your reading. What else do we have for Libra, please, my darlings? What else for Libra, please? Indecision. So, some of you may have an indecision coming up, but again, I'm being made aware that whatever path you take is going to lead you to abundance still. I really do. Okay, when you go through this phase, it really does. It puts you back to that vulnerable state again. And that's what we see with the Page of Wands. So what's coming in for you is you stepping into that childlike energy where everything is fresh and new. It's also, oh, excuse me. It's also that naivety as well, the naivety, and it's just that sense of the unknown. So you may have messages coming in with this Page of Wands that give you one of two choices. So you may have two choices coming in for you, and it will put you in this space of indecision. But what I'm really hearing from Spirit is that whichever pathway you take will just lead to abundance. You've got so many cards confirming that abundance is coming in. You've done the hard work. Now it's time for you to receive. And I believe I can, if you look, I don't know if you can focus in on that at all, but on those direction wood planks there, it says unknown to me. I'm really not sure if that's what it says. My eyesight's really poor. But yeah, it's just going to lead to such a transformation within you, within your soul growth, within you. And again, I feel like many of you are going to go it alone because you don't need anyone with you. It's such a rewarding pathway. It's beautiful. But either way is going to be unknown. And yeah, this is really fresh new energy. This is messages coming in. This is you embarking on something brand new. But it just leads to abundance. You can see that the tree is like barren, and beyond that, the pathway is unclear. But that is what comes in when you're embarking on a new adventure, a new journey, a new pathway. But this requires strength, it requires determination, and it leads to abundance. No matter what decision you make, it really, really does lead you towards abundance. Absolutely. You just need to go after what it is that you desire. And that Page of Wands is really about all that you desire. Because let's not forget, you're going to go within, you're going to really search deep within your soul. You're going to pay attention to your intuition and your higher self and let that lead you. And when you follow that, when you trust that, it really does lead you on a pathway that's unknown, that abundance is going to be there. We have 2 cards flipped over there, so we're going to take them. And we've got, oh, this is wonderful. Full moon in Leo, go wild. Yes. And that is exactly what I was thinking. You're going to need the strength of that lion there, the determination, the fight, because this pathway is yours, absolutely. So go wild, really embark on something brand new and know that you can achieve it. Oh, there you go. New moon in Taurus. And that is saying to you, know your worth. Absolutely. Know that you're worthy of this new journey. Know that you can achieve it. You've got the World card here. You absolutely can achieve that. So really step into that energy of motivation, of strength and determination. Go wild, know your worth, and know that any indecision that comes in, you're going to nail it. You're going to know exactly where you're going. I love it. Absolutely love it. Absolutely. And we have on the bottom of the deck here, focus on the positive, the new moon in Sagittarius. Absolutely. Remain positive. Remain in your energy of peace and balance, because you really are transitioning into a beautiful new world, a beautiful new pathway, and you're being led by your heart and your soul. So this can absolutely lead to your life purpose, towards what's destined for you. This is a complete renewal with this Harvest card here. This is like a resurrection, a renewal, a life-changing event. But this life-changing event is just going to lead you towards abundance. So that's your message, Libra. I really hope that this helps you. I hope it offers you some guidance. Please give it a thumbs up. And thank you for allowing me to read for you. It really does help me connect to your energy. And thank you so much for watching. And I will see you in the next one. Love and blessings.